everybody, Cinema Sickness here, and I just got back from Zern's Farmers Market. And you guys have seen me, I've done hunting videos here before. I've done collection updates from here before. Zern's is a pretty cool place. It's a local farmers market, but it's not just a farmers market. It's a farmers market slash flea market. I mean, sure, there's people that are selling meat and vegetables and stuff, but a lot of people just selling all kinds of good junk, and that's the part I love. Sure, I pick up some beef jerky at the deli while I'm there, and the wife usually ends up getting some vegetables and fruit, but when it comes down to it, I'm really there for just hunting for movies, and usually pays off. I try to go there maybe like once a month. They don't really restock too much. A lot of the stores that sell movies, they don't restock too often, so I try not to go too often, but once a month usually pays off, and paid off today. Got some awesome stuff, so let's get down to it and take a look at what I got. So first, 3 titles here. This came from a lady who really did not want to budge on her prices. I was expecting better prices than what she was offering, but luckily I talked her down a little bit. She wanted $8 for all this stuff, talked her down to only $6, so not a bad deal. These are 3 PBS titles. We have Death and the Civil War, Saving the Titanic, and Baseball the 10th Inning. So like I said, she wanted 8 for all this. I said, would you do 5? And she said, how about 6? And I said, all right, 6 works for me. So pay $6 for all this, $2 a piece. Not a bad deal. In fact, the 10th Inning one here, this is actually a double disc set, which is kind of the reason why she wanted to charge me 8. She gave me a price on these, and she gave me a much higher price on this because it has 2 discs. Like, I hate people who do that. It drives me nuts when they're like, oh, there's more than 1 disc. Well, it must be worth so much more. It's like, no, not really. But anyway, so $6 for all these seem cool. I love picking up these PBS titles. A lot of times you can only get these off their website, or you have to, like, when they're actually showing these on TV, you know, you have to call that number up and pledge and whatnot, and they send this to you, and they're like, each one of these is like $300, and yeah, I love that when I'm watching PBS, and it's like, if you want to buy a copy of this, send $9,000 to us, and we'll send you this, plus a tote bag. It's like, gee, just what I always wanted, 1 movie and a tote bag for like $90. Ridiculous, but still very cool to get all 3 of these. I'm definitely looking forward to checking them out. Saving the Titanic and Death in the Civil War look really cool. Baseball, the 10th Inning, I'm not some big sports fan, but I do like learning about pretty much anything. So looking forward to checking that out. Very cool for $6. Had to grab those. Then I got 2 titles here. This was also pretty cool. The guy, he had a stand, and I've been in this guy's stand before, but he doesn't really restock too often, and his stock was dwindling quite a bit. So his deal was $2 a piece on DVDs, or 3 for $5. So pretty cool deal. Unfortunately, I was only able to find 2 titles I wanted to pick up. So I said to him, I said, look, I want to buy some movies. I can't find a 3rd title to make it 2 for $5. Or I'm sorry, 3 for $5. Would you do 2 for $3? And he said, sure, what the hell, I'll do 2 for $3. So very cool, $3, $1.50 a piece for all these. Very awesome. First one I picked up here was Prey. Never seen this movie. I know nothing about it, but it is a... is it Tartan Asian Extreme? Is that how you pronounce that? Tartan. T-A-R-T-A-N. Tartan. Asian Extreme movie. All the Tartan Asian Extreme movies I've seen thus far have been pretty good. So, figured I'd pick this one up as well. I really don't know anything about it, but it looks like a fun Japanese horror movie, and I'm all in. And this is really cool, because this isn't something I come across, like, ever. This is the Spencer Tracy Legacy, a tribute by Katharine Hepburn. Very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. A Spencer Tracy documentary. Just sounds awesome. So definitely wanted to grab this for $1.50. This was an amazing find. Really excited about that. A very good pickup. Really cool. Be watching this one real soon. Then I'm trying to remember how much I paid for all these. I think I paid, I believe I paid $1 for this, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Creation of the Da Vinci Code. Now this here being the exclusive bonus DVD. This here was a bonus DVD you got when you bought the Da Vinci Code at Walmart. This was a Walmart exclusive, so very cool. And again, as you guys know, I've just become a huge fan of picking up all these exclusive releases, because you just don't see these anymore. So very happy to get this. Love the fact that it comes in its own packaging and stuff. Really cool release and a fun Walmart exclusive bonus release. So certainly had to grab that. Haven't watched the Da Vinci Code in a while. I gotta watch that. And then the sequel. I've only watched that once. Definitely gotta rewatch those. So then I stopped at probably my favorite stand at Zern's. It's this lady who, I think, if I'm not mistaken, these are like her son's titles. She's told me her son, just, I guess, I don't know if he's a collector or what, but apparently he buys all kinds of movies, and then when he's done with them, he gives them to his mom to sell at this stand. So he's got good taste. I can't tell you how many times I come across really, really good titles at this stand. A lot of like horror stuff and just like more obscure things. A lot of really cool stuff. So, love stopping there. And they're good prices too. They're usually like $2 a piece. Awesome deal. However, I asked if she would do 3 for $5. She said yes. So I got all these for a total of $5. Awesome, awesome deal. And pretty cool stuff. I mean, nothing amazing. Nothing I even expect the son to have, but some neat stuff. First thing here being Madonna, Truth or Dare. Very cool. I remember watching this, I think, on like MTV or something like back when this first came out. So very awesome. Then we have Madonna, the Immaculate Collection. This comes with 13 different videos. Very awesome. Love me some classic Madonna. Had to grab that. And then again, more Madonna with the video collection 93 to 99. Also very awesome. This has a whole bunch more music videos on it. So very cool. 3 Madonna titles here for a total of $5. This is really cool. I do enjoy Madonna's music. Not so much her newer stuff. So like this one, maybe not so much. But love all her classic like 80s and maybe some early 90s stuff. So very, very cool. Again, for a total of $5, this was an awesome find. Definitely excited to pick up all this Madonna stuff. Really cool. And this was really awesome. You guys know I'm a huge fan of picking these up, and came across these, almost missed them. These were down on a shelf. In fact, the only reason I even noticed these is because there was some electronics on the shelf, and I quickly glanced over them, looking for Laserdisc, CED, DVHS, Beta, any kind of weird player like that. It was all just DVD and VHS, nothing needed to grab. But because I looked at it, I went all the way down to the bottom, and at the very bottom of the shelf, like in a corner, I noticed about like 5 or so of these, and these were UMDs. So I was pretty excited, went down, grabbed the only 2 that I didn't have yet, asked the guy how much he wanted for them. He said $1 a piece. I was all in. So first one here being Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Awesome. Really cool to come across a Harry Potter movie on UMD. That is very, very, very cool. Definitely excited to have that for $1. Just an amazing find. And then also a title that I wouldn't normally buy because it doesn't have the artwork, but for $1, I figured to hell with it, and that is National Treasure 2. And as you guys know, I just picked up National Treasure 2 on Blu-ray, so very cool. Like I said, doesn't have the artwork. I will be printing out my own artwork for this. I'm not keeping it in this GameStop artwork, definitely not. But, again, I'm a sucker for having complete things. I gotta have artwork and all that stuff. It drives me nuts when I don't have it. But I make exceptions if it's a really good deal, and $1, I'm not going to pass up $1 UMD of a great movie for, just because it doesn't have the artwork. I'm not going to do it. So $1, I had to grab that anyway. But then I saved the best for last. Walked outside, and there was this guy with this table set, very long table. And on this table was just a whole boatload of just really random stuff. I want to say junk, but because of what I found right here, I won't say junk. But just the most obscure random stuff on this guy's table. I just, everything from what you're about to see here to like rolling pins. I mean, just so much weird stuff. And the best part of it was the prices. It was such cheap prices. He said he was just trying to get rid of this stuff. He just wanted it gone. So awesome deals. So first thing here I asked about, grab this for $2, and that is the Adventure Parade. This here being 3 Little Bruins Great Adventure. Apparently about some bears or something. I looked up what this is about. So an 8mm film reel. Get it out of here. Ooh, and all the film's popping out. So there you go. 8mm film reel. Very awesome. As you guys know, love picking up film. Definitely a big fan of collecting film. And I say for $2, this was things fall apart. For $2, this was an awesome find. Really excited when you said $2. So another 8mm film for my collection. Really cool. But the best here is for last. This I was so excited to come across. Just really excited to come across this in general. But then when he gave me the price of only $3, and when I pulled out a 20, and he said, "Oh, you don't have anything smaller than that? I'm not sure I've changed." I said, "Well, I only have 2 singles." He said, "Okay, $2 is fine." I got this for $2. $2 for this. I couldn't believe it. And that is a, I guess it's Baia, B-A-I-A. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I don't know. Review Mark II. Film editor. Complete in box. Let's take a look at this. It's been tested. It works. I tested this bad boy out. And here it is. These, well, I got the core wrapped around it, but these 2 arms here fold out. You put the film on it, it just goes right through there, and you watch it on here, and you just, you know, crank it yourself, and you can edit your film. Very cool. So a really neat film editor. This is awesome. Look at that. This is my second film editor now. I just picked up one, what, like 2 weeks ago also for, I think, $4. So now I got 2 film editors for dirt cheap. That is so cool. But like I said, it comes complete in box. It's got like all the manuals and stuff here. So cool. And also it comes with a with 2 extra film reels. We have that 8mm and a Super 8 film reel. Very cool. Always nice to have extra film reels. I don't know what this little thing is, but it has the film splicer right here. That's really cool. You splice your film and just clamp it together. Very cool. I don't plan on splicing any film, but very cool to have one of those. But best of all is what is inside here. This is, as it says, leaders. For those of you who do not know what leaders are, I'm not going to open this up because I already opened it up and they all kind of went flying out all over the place. So I'm not going to do that. But what leaders are, it's a strip of blank film. It's just usually just like white film. You know, doesn't show any light through it or anything like that. Just plain white film. And what you do is you attach that to the front of your film, because when you run film through a projector, you got to have a leader. You got to have the part that goes all up through the projector, hooks up to the other reel. So when you hit start, you're not starting it like 2 minutes into your film. You don't want that. You don't want to start your film and have things already, you know, the picture already going. You want to have a little bit of leader to play first, and then your actual movie goes to the projector. So I needed some of this. I needed some leader because I do have some films that do not have leaders on it, and they do start, like, if I run it through, they start already going on with the film. So I can't have that. So very cool to have some leaders here. This is awesome. This is worth the $2 alone. Very cool to have this. I'll be putting these to use. So just awesome. $2 for a boxed film editor here. I mean, again, he wanted 3 for it, but I only had 2 singles on me. He said that's not a problem. 2 works for him. So just an awesome deal. I mean, again, owner's manuals and everything, and leader. Oh, of course, and the splicer and everything too. So that is just absolutely fantastic. I can't believe I came across that. Just an amazing deal. Something cool. Just some more fun, awesome stuff for my collection. So there you go, guys. That was everything I picked up from Zern's Farmers Market. Definitely a great night, I should say, of hunting. Went out evening. It was fun. We actually did a family hunting night. The wife, me, and Cinema Sickness Jr. We all went out and hit up Zern's and did some hunting with my kid. First hunting trip with Sean. Very awesome. So anyway, guys, that is it. So if you like this video, please give me a like. And if you're not already subbed, please do. And of course, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. A lot more going on there than just these videos. All kinds of things on, like deals going on and whatnot. Definitely check that out. A lot going on with Team Sickness as well. A lot going on with those guys. And of course, while you're there, be sure to click on that shop tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. I would really appreciate the support. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.